she in at the beginning of the season?
It's summer, and it's 3 or 2.5 months after she saw her dad get killed in front of her, which is not a great thing to have happen to you. And she is sort of struggling with the idea that she feels like she can't grieve him, and she hasn't properly grieved him because of who he was at the end of his life. Such a bad person and so morally wrong. He was a murderer. She feels like she can't fully grieve him or miss him, because that would make her a bad person. So that's really sad because she still has all these, memories of him being a good father to her growing up. And so I think it's a little heartbreaking to see her deal with that, but Jughead's really there for her in that situation, and I think she's really just going to lean on her friends. She can't trust too many people. Her circle of friendship is getting a little bit smaller and smaller because of who she can rely on, who she can trust. So I think the core four is strong this season because they have to be, because it seems like all the outside sources are dwindling.
How is her relationship with Charles? Like, talk about that a little bit more because it's interesting. I mean, well, one, it has to be completely awkward for her and Jughead to share a brother.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like, it seems like her and Charles are going to have more of a connection.
Sure. I think we don't necessarily see the awkwardness yet that Charles causes for Betty and Jughead. I think we'll dive into that. Maybe some interesting family dinners once Alice returns, if she returns to town. I think it's going to be a super interesting thing to explore, clearly. But Betty is helping Charles at the FBI, doing what she can to figure out where Edgar is, how to track down Alice. They're definitely working together, and I think she knows she can trust him as well because he is family. And he cares for Alice too, so I think that's one more ally on her side that she can actually trust. He's not a villain. He's not looking for anything else. It's not another chick situation. It's the real deal.
Speaking of that, Riverdale is full of shocking moments, but I don't think many people saw the Alice reveal that she's working with the FBI coming. Did you see that?
That's because Machen's a great actress. She is. Also, none of us knew until the end.
Were you just as shocked as we were?
Was I? I feel like I kind of knew on some level because I know that Alice wouldn't have done that to Betty. Alice and Betty have such a complicated relationship, obviously, but it's one of my favorite relationships on the show, mostly because I love Machen so much, and she's like a mother to me in a way, but she and I really love Alice and Betty's relationship, and I think Betty's going to do everything in her power to try and get Alice home. Even though she feels a little betrayed by the fact that Alice kept this huge thing from her, she knows it was for her own safety and for a greater cause of stopping Edgar. So, I think there's some reparations to be made between the two of them, but I hope that they can because I really love their mom and dad.
Are there going to be any lingering effects on Betty from her time at the farm? Because there was a lot of hypnosis and mind manipulation. Is some of that going to continue to haunt her this season?
I think it's haunting Cheryl.
Okay.
That's because her dead brother's in her basement. I think Betty bounces back pretty quickly considering what happens to her. So I think, although yes, she did deal with the hypnosis, I think she's recovered and moving on as best as she can. I think you see Cheryl's a little weaker, and well, that's rude to say, but she is. She's a little bit more easily swayed and manipulated, I think. So Cheryl definitely is dealing with the fallout of the hypnosis rather than.
Are we going to see Betty dive more into her dark side or find that balance between, good Betty and dark Betty?
I think it was interesting the first 2 seasons because Dark Betty was this physical manifestation of darkness that a human has, and now it's sort of evolved into she's accepted that she has a dark side. Everyone has a dark side, and so now it's not really like this costume that she has to put on. It's just like a part of herself. So I think, you know, you do see her, you know, when she was shoving Evelyn up against a locker, that was part of that sort of darkness and that, like, it can kind of switch a little bit. She can get fired up, but I think that's what that is, you know, it's not like a dark Betty or good Betty anymore, it's just sort of...
Are there any lighter moments this season that you're looking forward to?
Are there any what moments?
Lighter moments. So whether it's, you know, parties,
Prom.
weddings. Yeah.
Well, there is a Halloween episode, which is going to be fun, but I'm sure someone will die in it. Because why wouldn't that happen? Or maybe not, I don't know, but I think it's going to be fun to see them experience the high school senior year and graduate and Betty get her diploma. I just think that's going to be really, really sweet. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.